It's hard to stomach the truth sometimes. You have your background, your upbringing, you know, your, I guess you could say, culture. And a lot of times that will block you from being able to really understand certain deep truths. Um, I'm saying that because I want to get into the number four, and that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And this is kind of like an intro to just kind of let you know that when we get into this number four, this is when we begin to get cultural, I guess, or we begin to get more knowledge from our ancestors. And it's a hard number to stomach when it comes to finance because of the fact that when you get into the number four, this takes you into land finance, which takes you into more like tribalism. And we live in like a corporate society. So a lot of people get stuck in the number four and it turns into what's called debt. But originally, when you study the original teachings, they taught that the number four was actually dealing with land. It was a form of a commodity that was supposed to be used to generate credit, believe it or not. And number four was actually a part of another number, which is going into, I'm not going to reveal that number yet, but the number four actually is a break off from another number or another group. So four is very deep. Um, People that's into the Wachita history, or those particular people that may be into different street organizations that are connected to the Wachitas, different street organizations that I may be talking about, you may not even understand that based on this number four, your rival, your supposed rival, when you get into the schools, your number four could actually end up being a part of your ancestral line or your tribe. And you may have to form what's called a trade deal with your rival. And this is going, I can give real proof if I really wanted to, but of course the game is to be sold and not told. So I'm not going to start talking and revealing street organizations' names, but there's two street organizations that I'm really thinking about in saying this, and they're actually rivals to a certain extent. However, when you study this number four, you'll find out they all came from the same source, which you would have to research a lot about the Wachitas and understand a tribe called the Dey Tribe. And we're going to talk a little bit more about them soon in the coming few episodes, but I just want to send a shout out to the Dey Tribe. Definitely want to send a shout out to them. And the Dey Tribe, you have to master the day, being an astrologer, which is going to take you into deeper levels of finance. And when you master the day, this is taking you into the Dey Tribe. This is a feminine expression, believe it or not. The Dey Tribe. So this is when you, instead of like in the corporate world, you get paid by the week. Well, when you get into deep levels of entrepreneurship, you will be annuity for that. You are to get paid actually by the day, and then I'm gonna take you into a deeper level because I'm gonna take you into the school of Horus. And in the school of Horus, you're actually supposed to get paid by, or supposed to do cycles by the hour, not necessarily get paid, but billing cycles and money cycles will flow by the hour, believe it or not. So it's a lot. This is why we're slowly progressing here in this country, definitely, because we lost a lot of our culture here. We haven't really connected with a lot of them. We're stuck, like I said, we never really moved out of the number three. Like we got stuck there. So like going up into the next numbers, I'm gonna take you all the way up, even into some of the double numbers. But I'm gonna say this, even going up into the next numbers, you haven't really lived and demonstrated those type of cultures and societies to fully understand them. So I'm just gonna drop tidbits of infomercials and information to just wake you up, spark the mind, just a positive light in the midst of all this bull crap that's going on and this sickness out here. So stay vigilant. I'm gonna come back up with more info as the ancestors allow me. Namaste. Hotep. Have a great day.